What's up, guys? I'm here with FalTac. It is Thanksgiving Eve, which I don't know about you, but I'm excited for. I already had a Friendsgiving this past weekend, and well, that was an absolute blast, but it is back to work. And of course, kids got me sick, so I spent Sunday and yesterday kind of down and crappy, but today I'm feeling much better. However, in New Hampshire right now, it is, I think it's about 28 degrees outside right now, and raining. So figure that one out. But it is a lot of fun. So it's cold, wet, rainy, and very slippery right now. So we are in the shop. We are knocking out a couple orders. I just had dinner. So it is about 9 o'clock. It is 8:45, so we're going to knock something out. So I got an order for a GLOCK 19 with a Holosun PID, and I'm fairly certain that this is going to become a popular combination, so I went ahead and ordered a Pale Horse mold for it. And I have 3 different Pale Horse molds. All of them have 3 different setups for retention on his mold, so I'm guessing that he finally figured out how to do it. So if this doesn't work, as you can see, you've got with the retention points on both sides, so it fits inside the dimples right here on the flashlight. If that doesn't work, I will be cutting into this mold right here, but we're going to find out on this holster. So this is a level 2 right hand with Safariland mid drop, but we use Talon retentions mid drops. And then we have the Safariland fork and receiver plate. And this one's getting a level 2 Spets gear, because like I said, I'm using them until they're out of stock, which I have a handful left. And whatnot, but I know I have some on the way, so that's good. If you ordered from Talon with his the launch of them, he just got a delivery of them, and he's sending them out. So you guys will be seeing your hoods very soon from Montana, I think he is. But anyways, that, and we're gonna do a couple things in the spirit of Thanksgiving and the holidays coming up. I'm going to give away something. So, I've been chatting, and what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to do a $58 gift card. Now, what that'll do is it'll give you, actually, no, it can't be 58. It'd have to be 63, because my inside the waistband starts at 55, and shipping is 8, so that's 63 bucks. So I'm thinking 1 free inside the waistband with no bells and whistles or anything, just how it comes. So it'll become as a gift card. So if you're looking for a holster, it would work for you. If you're a holster maker, you could use that for lasering, for, other stuff. So we'll figure that out. So I think I'm going to do that, a $68 or $63 gift card to, to anyone here. So I'm thinking if you comment below, I'll do a random comment generator, and it'll pick someone's comment, and then that person will win. So I think I'm going to do that. And I decided I'm going to do a Black Friday sale. It's going to go on from Black Friday to Cyber Monday. It'll be done Monday, so stay tuned for the code, because I will post that and all that fun stuff. So maybe not have that code in this video, but it is coming up, and it's going to be for Black Friday. I'm thinking 20% off, because all the other holster makers are doing 20%, so I might just do that as well. But enough talking. Let's get to building. Since this is a brand new mold, I know with this material, leak it all over the place, he uses a lubrication to cut, so he could do these faster and get them out quicker. But this material allows it, the other stuff, the wood stuff, absorbed it, so he couldn't use that. So he's able to run these quicker. So let's get this all clean. That way the tape and everything will stick to it. Right hand side, we will need that and this. Let's take this right here, line that up right to the edge. This is going to tell us where the G19 ends. Bada bing. All right, right-handed, so we're going to do this right here. All right, I just got to line it up. I had to find all my blocking. I used it in another build, and it was still in there. All right. So, where'd the hood go? Here we go. Put that right near the end there. bada bang. So that's going right there. And so we need blocking for under it. Oh, that's beautiful right there. Right, now let's see where the hood's going, or not the hood, this guy. So we're getting a fork in this. Here we are. Right there. Right, looks like that's gonna need just in case as well. Perfect. All right, now this side, for some odd reason, he never did the ambidextrous. So if you have a slide release on both sides, it didn't get cut on this, didn't go in the program. So I got this right here that I will throw right here for that. Again, don't know why it didn't go through. I'll send him an email and a picture just to be like, hey, just so you know, it doesn't do that. And now I know this this says Gen 4, but every single Glock 19, actually every single Glock mold that I have has that on both sides. So don't know if it was a mistake, but it's okay. Not the end of the world. Like I said, I could add the blocking. There we go. I don't want the Kydex sucking in under that. All right, let's see here. And then this is going to go right about there. And then we're going to get some blocking off of this. Let's see here. I want a kind of long one. Yeah. I'm good with that. We are drilled. We're going to go ahead, or I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to cut out the outer radius. I'm going to add the gusset, and then we're going to fold it, and hopefully this is good. Usually with something that I'm kind of questioning how it is, I'll do it on like 0.06 and then toss it in the end because it's a test ulcer. So this is normal, good material. So if it's a mess up, and it's a mess up. But he, you know, he goes through quite a bit and he tests them. So we'll see how it goes. Like I said, I usually do it right here, but if we can get it right here, we'll do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut it on the bandsaw, and then we're gonna see how it feels in a little bit. Still two more steps. We gotta put the gusset on and then fold it, then we can see how it is. So I just stepped outside to let the dogs out real quick because it's kind of getting that time, you know, they gotta go. And well, everything's covered in ice. So on top of the rain finally stopped. It is, yeah, it's below 30, and it is everything. My truck's ice. And everything else out there is ice, so that's fun. But gusset is on. I'm going to go ahead and fold it. And what I did is I pretty much just kind of held it against it. And there is pressure there. So I think Worst case scenario, I'm going to have to soften this up, or I'm going to have to delete one, as in fill one in, which also isn't really a big deal. But we're going to see how this is. With the right bushings, we don't really have to worry about that because it'll work on it. We can have it just far enough out to hold it, but still not have the retention, because you're going to have the retention going in and you're going to have it going out. So we're going to see if we can remedy that. I'm going to go ahead and fold it. I got it mounted up, and we are all set here. Then we can go ahead and do the trace and get everything else going. Honestly, it feels pretty good. If I hold it pretty much right where it is, it feels good. So I think we're going to be pretty good on this. So to do this, we're going to right in front of the light, and then I'm going to angle it out like so. I'm just going to touch right here on the edge. We'll clean that up. Angle it there. We're going to hit back here. Go to where the ejection point is. Line it up. And then trace the trigger guard. Like so. All right. Now, I'm just going to go ahead and cut it. I'm going to bring this over there to check, to make sure we're still in line with this guy. And then a couple more steps and we're done. We have the rough cut. It looks pretty damn good, to be honest with you. I'm going to have to heat this up right here, bend this out a little bit. No big deal. That's what I expected, because this here is lower than this point. So again, no big deal, but man, that's clean. That looks good. So, and then the table is a little crooked, so I'm going to cut this down just a little bit, because this is below the slide, this is above it. So I'm going to go ahead, cut that ever so gently, and then clean it up, and then we're gonna throw this together. Beautiful. And actually, right now, I think this is a good point. The other day, I posted, what is this caliber and model of the flashlight? It is this picture right here. And if you guessed the Ruger Security 9mm with the TLR1 HL, you are correct. Just figured I'd let you know on that one. I like doing these, so we're gonna keep doing them. And we are finally ready to assemble. I went ahead and I heated up the Spets gear because it was hanging up a little bit, so I went ahead and did my little fix on those and got that going. So if you don't know, when you get a Spets gear hood, sometimes out of the package, if you hit it, it flies forward, but that stays back. And what I found is if you heat this up a little bit, just a little, not a lot, heat it up, and then just work it a couple times, it'll open that up, because I think what's happened is the tolerances are just too close, or they're just doing something at the factory. So I have to modify every one, and that's pretty much one of the main reasons why I am going to Talons. So once Talon gets in, I'll be rocking those. So let's do this. These are 1/2-inch posts. Actually, you know what? I didn't even wipe this down yet. All right, now we're good. Okay, so back to the 1/2-inch post, and these are 3/8. 1/2-inch post, 3/8, and it's going to be for the entire Safariland mount. Okay. All right. And then we're going to do these posts. Let's see here. These are also 3/8 because I ran out of 1/2-inch, but they're on their way. And oh, where the go. Luckily, the long screws make it so it don't matter. Get some magic blue juice on here. And remember, you cannot over tighten Spets because it will bind up on you. Again, another reason why I'm going. So That's why I do these by hand, so I can feel when they're getting just the right tightness. Function check is good. Alright, before I do anything else, let's go ahead and do the retention. So with the retention, I'm doing 1/4 inch pass-throughs. These are 1/2 inch, I believe. And then these are 1/2 inch screws. I'm gonna see what this does. This is the first time I'm doing this, so we're on the same page right here. Kind of hard going in, not as hard coming out. So I would probably ramp this a little bit. I'll send him an email. But to fix that on our end, tighten one, loosen the other. And that'll set it angled. It's a little too much. I'll back that off a little. Not bad. I think we would suffice with one. All right. Let's get this over here. Plus, you could push with your thumb as well, with the placement of the spets that I have. Get that on there. Whoop. Okay. Perfect. And now, swap the bit over. Never tighten all three, or tighten one at a time as you put them in. Tighten once all the hardware is in. Beautiful. Now let's put together this. It's gonna sit right there. It's gonna go in there. Magic blue juice right there. Right. One. Two. And we're going to put it in the far one. There we go. All right, get that out of the way. Alright, bada bing. Beautiful. Alright, and there is a level 2 with mid drop, then the QLS receiver and fork for Glock 19, which this right here, this holster will do models Gen 1 through 5 with the ambidextrous right here and the PID light. Oh yeah. This holster came out absolutely awesome, and actually what I did off camera is I actually took the heat gun and I loosened up this dimple just a little bit, so it's not as bad going or coming out or going in. So it's not as bad as it was before, but you can still adjust it for however you want. So this is a win in my book. I'm going to go ahead and I'm probably going to lighten up the depth on the other one, and then, you know, be okay going forward. So this, it's beautiful. It actually came out nice. I am, and it's going to stay in New Hampshire too. It's going to a local shooting range. So it is, you know, it's a little after 10 o'clock. I'm still not feeling 100%. So I'm out of here between 12 midnight and like 2 or 3 a.m. But I'm actually going to head in now. I got a kitchen to clean, a couple dogs to take care of, and then I am working on a brand new website. So I've had some issues with GoDaddy in the past. I've had multiple people call me and tell me that they can't put an order in. It's not accepting their credentials. It's saying they're filling out the fields wrong. And the only thing I can really attribute that to is the fact that they're doing maintenance on my website. GoDaddy is doing maintenance on their servers. And that's really the only thing I could think of. However, they would call me and I would put all their info in, including their card number, and then it would go through on my end. So I don't know what's going on with that. But I also, if you notice, a lot of categories don't have the PID light. Half the molds behind me aren't listed because I have so many options on GoDaddy. I maxed everything out. So on GoDaddy, you could have unlimited products, but you can't have unlimited variations. So I have decided that I'm going to go with Shopify. The two options were Shift for Shop or Shopify. Now, Shift for Shop is nice because it is it's free if you do your credit card processing through them if you make over $1,000 a month in credit card sales. I definitely clear that a month in credit card sales, but that means a website's going to go from $30 a month, right, to whatever they take for my credit card. So they're going to be probably 100, 200, 300, depending on how good that month is. That's how much they're going to make that month. So I'm going to be paying a hell of a lot more than what I normally would, even though I'm still going to have credit card processing fees. But with the company I use right now, it's pretty low. So it's not really going to even out. It's going to be better if I just go ahead and pay the $30 a month. So Shift for Shop. Shopify, if I'm building this holster, GLOCK 19 with PID like I just did, I can actually put the product right here in the YouTube video and you could purchase it straight from YouTube, and then I build it and send it to you. So that's the route I'm going to go because I think that's going to be more beneficial to me in how I'm going to run things. And then I have a little surprise coming up. In that website, I'm doing something completely different, and I'll get back to you on that one because I'm going to iron out the details, and I'm going to run it for a little bit and see how it works, but I'm shooting for January 1st to get it into effect. I'm probably not going to be caught up on orders by then, but I think the new setup is definitely going to help me catch up, and I'm looking forward to that because I love doing this stuff. I hate the lead time, and I'm so sorry for that, but a lot of you guys are super understanding, and I appreciate it. So enough mumbling. Huge shout out to Holstersmith and Knife Kits. They provide everything you see in these videos, and I have another couple orders on the way from Georgia coming up here, so I really do appreciate them and all they do for this channel. And you know what? Yeah, I said in the beginning that we're going to give away a card. So tell you what, in this video, comment something, all right? And what I'll do is whoever makes the comment, I'm going to go ahead and do a random comment generator, and it's going to pick the winner. So you're going to get a $63 card, which is good for one free IWB with no bells and whistles and free shipping. I'll 100% eat the cost of it. And that way you'll get yourself inside the waistband, something that you need. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to do this until Black Friday. And then the video you're going to see on Black Friday is going to give you a discount code for the weekend. So you're going to get probably 20% off from Friday morning till Monday night. So I'll do a code. Actually, you know what? I'm going to have to do a video on Thanksgiving so you guys have that. So on that note, I'm going to go in, I'm going to clean the kitchen, I'm going to edit this video and do some stuff online, and I will see you guys on the next one. I appreciate all you. Keep moving forward. Love you. Bye.